Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 15 different Sephora hacks. Now these hacks are ranging from getting free products, free samples, free makeovers, just a whole range of free things and tips and tricks and how to shop Sephora properly. I love shopping at Sephora, and over the past couple years of buying their products, I've come up with a couple different hacks so that it makes your shopping easier, and maybe there's some hacks that you don't know about, or even just some shopping tips. Just things that I wish I knew when I started shopping at Sephora. These hacks are awesome for saving your money and also trying out new products. So if you're interested in learning about some Sephora hacks, then just keep watching. My first tip is probably my most important tip because it worked out really nicely for me, and that is to sign up for their Beauty Insider program. Now all you have to do is just give your email and you start racking up points when you buy purchases. But even if you're not purchasing anything at Sephora, you get a birthday gift no matter what. And so I signed up to be a Beauty Insider way before I started wearing makeup, and I consistently got free birthday gifts. Now the great thing about this is that you don't have to spend any money to get this gift. So even if you're not ready to purchase anything at Sephora, I highly recommend getting a Beauty Insider card and getting free gifts for your birthday. The second tip that I will recommend to you guys is that you can get 3 samples at any Sephora location. So if there's a foundation or maybe a concealer, or even a really expensive eye cream, if you're not ready to make the commitment in purchasing that product, you can always ask them for a sample and they will give you up to 3 samples. This gives you the opportunity to try out those more expensive products in Sephora, and also just gives you a chance to try out different products and products that you may want to buy in the future. The third tip that I have for you guys is to order online. A lot of companies give benefits to people who order online, whether it be free shipping or extra samples. So because you get the 3 samples in store, when you purchase online, you also get a choice to pick from 3 different samples as well. Those ones are a smaller range, so you won't get exactly what sample you would like, but you do get to pick 3 out of the options. If you are an avid Sephora shopper like me, I recommend you getting the Sephora app because they have exclusive deals to those who have the app. So you have access to early product launches, you have access to getting deluxe sample size products. In the Sephora app, there is a section that you go into on the sidebar, and it's called mobile offers. As you can see, these are all the different mobile offers that they are offering at this time. These are all deluxe samples, and what you do is you just enter this coupon code at the bottom into your cart and it will add the deluxe sample to your purchase. Most of the time you have to purchase something $25 or maybe $35 in order to get the deluxe sample, but the deluxe samples are amazing and I highly recommend ordering through the app. Even if you don't want to order through the app, you can look at the mobile orders, copy that code and enter it in on your computer. But just know that they don't offer the same deluxe samples online as they do on the mobile app. The mobile app ones are way better. If you are purchasing from your computer, I highly recommend getting an Ebates account. Ebates is a company that just seems too good to be true. And what Ebates does is gives you a percentage of your order back. So I know it seems too good to be true, but 4% back of your entire order gets mailed back to you in a check. And I know it just seems crazy, too good to be true, but it actually works. And keep an eye open for the Ebates emails because sometimes they have double the cash back. When Sephora is usually 4% back, it is now 8% back. I've completely lost track of how many tips I've given. I've numbered them here, but I've gone out of order, so just bear with me. Another thing that people don't know about Sephora is their amazing return policy. Now you can return anything you want up to 30 days for all of your money back, no questions asked. And I've done this a couple of times where there's a really expensive foundation that I bought and either the color doesn't work or I just don't like the finish, and they will return it no problem. So after the 30 days is up, you can still return the product, but you will only get store credit. And so for me, that's still way better than not getting any money back at all. I also want to mention that they even take products back that you have used. I don't know how they do this, but it works, and I return things all the time if they don't work for me because there's no point in keeping something that you're never going to use. And so after those 30 days, you have up to a full year to return any products that you don't like, which I didn't know until about a few weeks ago, and I'm pretty amazed. I think I would be a little bit too awkward to return something a year later, but I mean, if you wanted to, I guess you could. The Color IQ machine is super cool, so when you go into Sephora and you're trying to find a foundation shade that matches you, what they do is they put this machine to your chin or your neck, and it takes a picture of your skin tone, and it gives you an idea of what skin tone you are, and it matches you to all the different foundations in the store. I highly recommend this if you shop online. It is super easy to just enter your code into the Sephora app, and it will bring up all of the different foundations in that color. So I highly recommend getting it. It is awesome. I also want to mention that if you have a Sephora gift card that you've been meaning to use but you haven't been able to get to a store, in Canada you can now use that gift card online. I know that it wasn't possible to do that for the longest time, but recently this year they have brought that ability into Canada. So I know that makes me really excited because I don't actually have to go into the store to actually buy on my gift card. So if a product that you are looking for is out of stock, there is an ability to add yourself to the email list, and so what happens is whenever that product comes back in stock, you will be the first to be notified that it is back in stock, so you can then go and purchase it. It online also has the ability to search by postal code or by city, so that you can search where these products are available in store. I also want to mention that if you are purchasing a travel size product or a larger product that has a travel size version, to check how much both of those cost per ounce, because most of the time in the travel sized version of that product, you are getting a better deal. So for instance, I love the Makeup Forever primer. The full size primer retails for $50 and the travel size primer retails for about $18. And so when you calculate how much it costs per ounce, the travel size is actually more cost effective. And this may not always be the case, but I highly recommend if the product that you are getting has a smaller sample size to check how much is in there and check how much per ounce. That way you can see which one you are getting the better deal out of. So if you are a Sephora VIB Beauty Insider or VIB Rouge member, you will know that when you start racking up points, you can use your points to redeem little gifts, and those gifts range from 100 points to like the sky's the limit. For those of you who don't know, you get a point for every dollar you spend. You can redeem your points for rewards. And so in the rewards section of the app and also online, they also have a section in the Sephora store right by the cash that shows you all of the products available. Some of these rewards are really popular and you have to get there before anyone else. So what I want you guys to know is that new rewards are posted every Tuesday and Thursday between 9 to 5, which is kind of a big range, but if you constantly check on those 2 days, you're bound to find a new product or a new reward that you would really like. This tip is something I like to do to save a little bit of money, and that is wait for the semi-annual sales. Sephora has 2 sales in the year, one in November and one in April. The discounts that you will receive are between 10 and 20% off. And for those of you who are repurchasing products that you already love and products that you're going to repurchase anyway, this is a great opportunity to stock up on those products and save a little bit of extra money. For those of you who purchase online constantly, I highly recommend getting the flash shipping. It is $10 for an entire year of shipping. Because you only get free shipping on Sephora if your order is over $50, and if your order is not over $50, the shipping can range between $7 and $10. So even if you have 2 separate orders within that year, you are saving a lot of money. So I highly recommend getting a flash subscription, and for only $10 you will get an entire year of free shipping. This is also a tip that I found out more recently. If a product is out of stock in store, someone at the store will order that product for you and ship it to your house for free, or they will give you a free shipping voucher. Another way to try out new products at Sephora is to get a mini makeover, and these are free and they're less than 15 minutes. Basically what you do is just go to the beauty studio in your Sephora and one of the employees will give you a makeover, and I'm pretty sure that you can recommend which products that you are interested in trying and they will apply them onto you and show you how to apply them. The last tip, and I'm pretty sure that this is like the 16th tip, I've kind of lost track, is that online Sephora has a virtual artist. where you can take a picture of yourself from your phone and try on different colored lipsticks. So I'll show you what it looks like here. So this is what the Virtual Artist looks like, and what you do is you take a selfie and you can try out all these different lip colors. So here is showing this red lipstick on me, and on top it shows you what the lipstick is called. This is another screenshot of me trying out this different lip color. And so the ability to try out these different lip colors on your skin tone and just see how it looks is just a really great way to try out a lipstick in the comfort of your home. I think that it's such a great tool to use if you aren't sure what color lipsticks are going to look good on you. It's a perfect way to test them out. Before I wrap this up, I want to mention that every single employee that I have met at Sephora is super helpful and super friendly. If you have any questions, I highly recommend you going up to one of them and striking up a conversation, because they were really friendly and all they want to do is just help you guys out. So that wraps up this video and all of my Sephora hacks on how to save money, get free samples, get free makeovers, that sort of thing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more beauty videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!